modern women today, they don't keep their house clean. They don't keep their car clean. They don't keep themselves clean. Furthermore, they don't want to work out. Um, they don't care about their appearance. Most of them. I'm not speaking for every woman here, whatever ethnic background she is. I can't speak for everyone, but I'm saying when I step out, I feel bad when I leave the gym and I just have on, I'll tell Austin, I have on my baseball cap and my leggings and my, all my, no, I don't have on makeup or anything like that, but I still, when I step out, I represent my boys, I represent myself, first and foremost. Now women feel so free to just walk around with bonnets and, it's like it's this, I don't get it. So
What's up, guys? Boogie back again. So I'm gonna be reviewing this live stream that Austin made. And for you guys who don't know Austin, he's pretty much an American guy, passport bro, as most of some people who know him call him. If you've heard of the passport bro movement, is just simply put men who are tired of dating in America because they say American women are masculine, rude, entitled. They want all these rich men, high standards, not faithful, and they're not traditional. So what these guys decided to do is, hey, listen, I'm not getting what I want here. So let me try overseas where I may find a traditional wife, or a traditional girl, traditional companionship, maybe a feminine women, and so on and so forth. But he did something. I think this is the first time I've seen him do this, and he did a live stream with his mom because online usually the ladies like to say he's going out to date other races, and is your mama black is one of the criticisms they give him, or the get back, trying to criticize him for dating ladies in other countries of different races, right? But in this live stream, his mom actually gave her own perspective on the passport bro movement. So I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna react to it with you guys, and I'll give my opinion, and let's see what she has to say. All right, let's get to it. And I know, guys, I know his mom looks very young. She looks good. So I know most guys are going to be concerned with that, right? So let's go through it.
I do, but I'm just saying, like, how does she make you feel? That's one of the big questions. So
Well, which ones do you think?
I don't know the picture the chick you sent me last night. I have to see, for me, it's deeper than just looking at a photo. I have to be able to converse. I'm very intellectual, so I like to talk, and I'm a mind person. So she could be beautiful as hell, but is she smart? Can she hold a conversation? Like, it has to be deeper than that. So the chick from last night, the photo you sent me, she was very pretty. Um, there was some of the girls in Kenya I felt like were very pretty. Like I said, I wasn't impressed at all with any of the ladies in Colombia. Yeah, I just wasn't. Um, the chick with the braces, she was cute. She was,
The one that tried to invite the dude over?
yeah, and that was just a no go. It's, here's my thing. You cannot invite someone over. You can't, it's one thing to invite your homegirl over with you. You're going to cook and you're okay, hey, I need to have somebody with me because I need to have this alibi for my mom. So I get that part because she's younger. She's old enough to date you, but she's, and I don't know their culture, so I can't speak much on that. But to invite a guy over, that um, that just seemed very suspect to me. So that didn't seem right. And I
So,
told you that.
so where do you think I should live at then?
Well, I wish you would just live here, live in Dallas, somewhere, and just travel back and forth and just kind of set up a place to do your podcast like you started out. That's what I would hope you do, and just continue to travel, but have a place here. Now, if that's not an option, then I would say you don't like, you keep saying Paraguay, but I don't think that you're gonna be happy there because you already said it's boring. And you're like me, we like to be on the move, we like to be on the go, we like to be doing stuff, we get bored very easy with people and just everything. So I would say probably Peru or Chile, or if I had to choose a third place,
It'd definitely be Peru or Chile at this point.
yeah, I think Paraguay. That's too boring. You'll get over there and then you'll get a place, and then you'll be texting me. This shit is whack. This is and then you'll be because you already know how you are. You like to move around. You like people. You like nightlife. You like going out. You like dating. You like the ladies. So I'm gonna experience. So it's that's what you have to think about.
So pretty much in this conversation, the reason I let it play because I wanted you guys to catch up. I started the live stream kind of at the front exactly where I wanted us to get to show you guys where I wanted to show you guys. So here she's was she he so people was asking him questions, were asking his mom questions about what she thinks about the sons traveling outside to date other women rather than stay in the US. So she was pretty much trying to give her own opinion, observation on what she thinks where he should stay, where because I'm sure he, like she said, he sends her photos of the different ladies he meets, the different cultures, the different places he goes to, and she was talking about how he was in South America, and she thinks he enjoyed more of I think Peru compared to Paraguay. So, but looks like she has good positive outlook on his lifestyle, and I know she's a mom, so like she said, she would rather he stays home and just travels. But Austin, if you guys know him, he wants to just mainly literally just be out there traveling rather than have like a place in Dallas, then travel and come back. Because I think this is the first time he has come back to the US since he left, like in a year or something, right? So I just wanted to give you guys a background of exactly what they're talking about. But let's continue because other people are gonna keep asking her questions about the son's lifestyle, right? And as a mom, obviously she cares for her son, but also because she's a lady in America. So if your son is saying he's not interested in dating women in America, what does say about you as the mom, right? Let's get to it.
We're gonna let that one go. Let me read this. We're gonna put the $100 back up there. Ask her what she thinks about the passport bro movement. If American women are the problem or the men. Good question.
So to say about passport bros, I 100% don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with men wanting to travel. Men are tired of dating here. My son was tired of dating here. I'm 100% okay with passport bros. I have nothing bad to say about him. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, they're broke, so they leave the U.S. and they want to go and find a lower budget woman that they can take care of, and she's least expensive, more traditional, and not as modern." I just don't believe that. I think you can go anywhere, and if you can go out of the country and still be scammed by a foreign woman. Okay, so and that she's strictly just looking for your money, but it's $500 to her is tons, whereas $500 to me is not shit. They don't even pay a quarter of my rent.
Yeah, this was a good question because if you guys know Austin, he has posted such certain videos and maybe post on Twitter or even YouTube that have gone viral where he shows a different culture. Let's say when he's interacting with a woman from a different culture, and he compares that to a woman in America, and he has gone viral, and he gets criticized by women for that, American women, of course, right? So here is the mom supporting the passport bro movement. His own mom is supporting the passport bro movement, and his mom lives in America, but she's saying, listen, men can and should, if they want to go and explore different cultures where they find somebody they feel they are compatible with, right? So I'm surprised she said this because she's in America, but she's also saying that if a man prefers to go date a lady outside and that lady is traditional, she accepts that maybe women in America are more modern, right? She accepts that the fact that maybe the women here expect too much of a luxury lifestyle, so men don't want to pay for that and they're willing to go out there. But she also talks about something very important, the fact that yes, passport bro guys can go out there in different cultures, different countries to date those women or find a wife, but they have also to be careful that because the movement is getting big, other women in other countries and cultures are catching up. You might be a target. So she acknowledges the fact that women in the different countries may see American men going to date them or going to those countries and see them as a target or as a meal ticket. In fact, there have been cases in Colombia and I think the DR for men being dragged and their belongings being stolen by the women they're dating, and some men have even been, have been unalived or they have been, and their belongings taken because they are seen as a target, especially if you go without doing your research. Um, and she also says there's a narrative where some people online claim that passport bro guys are just broke men who cannot afford the ladies in America. But I think everyone has a preference. If a man meets a lady who is expecting $200 date for the first date, he should be okay to say no. I'll go with a lady who prefers something cheaper but is more concerned with us getting to know each other, right? Rather than spending too much on the first date and I don't know you, you don't even know me, you may not even like me. All right, so she's saying it shouldn't be an issue if men prefer to go where the women don't have such high expectations, especially just for simple dates, right? So she's acknowledging those differences in the dating scene in America and the passport bro. So I like that. Now, obviously, there's if this video goes viral, there's a high likelihood that women are going to attack Austin's mom. And why do I say that? Because she just supported the passport bro movement, and some ladies on the internet see it as they don't like the fact that men are going away claiming the women in America are not that nice to them, right? So the fact that she's supporting her son, she may get some backlash for that from other women, not even the men. The men are obviously going to like it. She already looks good, so that's a plus. But the fact that she's supporting the passport bro movement, other women are probably going to attack her as well. So I don't know how Austin was bold enough to put her on camera, but here we go. Let's see what else she has to say.
So that question gonna have you know some.
Go ahead. They want to hear it.
So passport bros, I'm 100% okay with it. I think it's women that are, and I don't give a fuck what they say about me, that are very insecure within themselves, that have a problem with men wanting to leave. In specific, I'm going to speak about a black man because my son is a black man and I'm a black woman. Leaving the country today. There should not be any issue with that. Now, what I will say, a lot of the modern women here, I was raised to be traditional. I'm traditional. So, but I'm also sassy and I'm also very different. So the modern women today, they don't keep their house clean. They don't keep their car clean. They don't keep themselves clean. Furthermore, they don't want to work out. They don't care about their appearance. Most of them. I'm not speaking for every woman here, whatever ethnic background she is. I can't speak for everyone, but I'm saying when I step out, I feel bad when I leave the gym and I just have on, I'll tell Austin, I have on my baseball cap and my leggings and my, all my stuff. No, I don't have on makeup or anything like that, but I still, when I step out, I represent my boys, I represent myself, first and foremost. Now women feel so free to just walk around with bonnets and, it's like it's this, I don't get it. So I'm not against passport bros. Do y'all thing. I'm not against it. Just like I'm not against the women. Where I have a problem with the women who bash the men who are traveling and um, who are traveling to see if they can find their person. Um, they're bashing these men, but you're not keeping up with yourself. The majority of the women here, not all of the women, because I have some homegirls who are, like me, very clean, keep themselves up, go to the gym, educated, well spoken, know how to use silverware, know how to order wine, know how to, walk in the park and be, very feminine. I have a lot of girlfriends that way. So I think it's just too hard to, it's like, I'm not against passport bros at all, but I am against the women who try to bash y'all and make it seem like y'all just ain't shit because y'all decide to travel.
Mama Duke sounds like she's been red pilled. By that he means
Yeah, Mama Austin laid it down. I think, first of all, I think the women are gonna, if this video goes viral, the women are going to attack her for supporting a son who's usually controversial on the internet, who's always comparing American women to women from other countries or other cultures, right? He recently just went viral for the same reason. So as a mother, I understand she has to support her son, but I hope she knows. I hope Austin kind of gave her, but I think she knows because she said it herself that women are always bashing. Some women are always bashing uh, the men who want to travel and try their dating prospects elsewhere because they don't like it. They're like, "Why are you leaving us? Are we not good enough?" Because if you bash someone who has their own preferences and trying something else, it's like you're saying, am I not good enough for you? Why are you leaving me? Why don't you choose me? Why don't you pick me? Right? So, but she's saying the men are, and she laid it down. She's saying some women are not traditional, and some men want traditional women. So she's saying if the man wants to go out there and try his luck somewhere else, where maybe the women are more feminine or traditional or easygoing or more into marriage and raising kids and families, they should go out there. If it's because, but she's saying some women bash the men because they think the men are broke. They don't have, now obviously the cases of men who may go out there to try different countries, but they haven't prepped themselves or saved up enough money, or they don't do any remote work, so they may go spend all the money. They're not used to the lifestyle, because even if it may be a little bit cheaper in different countries, the dollar may be stronger. But if you're new to the country or to the culture, and you have to move around, you have to do this, you have to go out, you have to meet new people, you have to pay rent, or you need accommodation, different things that you may run through your money if you haven't prepped yourself. But and I think that's the use of people like Austin's channel, because he has been to so many countries, whether South America, whether Europe, he has been to Africa. He has actually been to my own country, Uganda, in Africa. So he has traveled different cultures. He knows how the money goes, how to spend the money, how to do this and that. So he helps other guys who are looking towards trying out different cultures and dating prospects in different countries, right? But like I said, that comes with negative perception from the women in America, because there's always going to be the comparison. I dated American women, these are my results. I'm dating women from other countries, these are my results. So when people come together to have the conversation, it never goes well, right? And the mother is saying, I support you guys, go do your thing, but these women should stop bashing you guys. So I guess she was right, but there's going to be some backlash. I believe so. All right.
you've been awakened to the truth, I guess. I don't know how to
No,
explain
I don't
that.
do red pill, blue pill, silver pill, yellow pill, white pill, black pill. I'm doing Ayana Brooks pill, which I'm speaking directly from my heart as to how I feel about the whole thing. I don't do the whole, I'm only on here for my son. I probably should start my own channel.
She's been saying that for 5 years.
I know.
She's been saying that for a long time.
But I'm not against passport bros. I literally want you guys to continue to do your thing. Even if you don't find her overseas or wherever you're going, if you bump into somebody here and she makes you feel like the masculine man that you're supposed to be and that you are, she go for it, whether she's overseas or here. I don't have nothing against it. Mm-mm.
So as you guys can see, that's all I wanted to react to. I'm not going to react to the full stream. It was 4 hours. It's a long time, but I wanted you guys to get the perspective of a mother to a passport bro, right? So she's not she has nothing against that. She's okay. She supports her son. She doesn't like the fact that some women bash passport bros for trying out their luck, and she's like, hey, listen, if as a man, if you go out to a different country, you try your luck and it doesn't work, at least you're gonna learn something, because wherever you go you learn something. Traveling, you literally learn, especially different cultures, right? And she's like, hey, listen, if you come back, wherever you find your person, that's okay, do your thing. Because I think that the difference is because usually men approach women. So even if women decided to go abroad like the men, they still need those men back home, rather in that culture or in that country, to approach them. And I don't think if a woman in America is expecting a $200, maybe $500 first dinner date in America, that if she goes to Kenya, if she goes to Colombia, she's gonna accept anything less. Maybe some do, but those would be, I would be, I think that would be a double standard. Why do you expect a $200 dinner date from men in America, but then if you go abroad, you're okay with a man taking you on a $5 date? You see what I mean? So I'm glad she gave a perspective. Obviously, like I said, she looks good, so guys already, shooting their shot. So I don't know, it wouldn't be me, but hey, I'll link down the full video below if you guys want to check out Austin's channel or the stream itself. Comment down below what you guys think. Should men try their chances out there in different countries if dating has become that harder in America, or should they stay and figure it out with American women and find a solution, and maybe come to an understanding, because I think there's a disconnect between the men and women in America. I think it should be more of a conversation of what to expect, what's entitlement, what's not, or maybe the men need to work more and make some more money so they can afford the $200 or $500 dinner dates, or are the women too expensive and should understand that $200 dinner date doesn't mean the relationship is gonna be strong. I think there's a conversation that needs to be had. What do you guys think? Comment down below, subscribe, peace.